Okay, you have some issues here on the standard run, so let's go ahead and take a look. So here we have coming off of the dog walk, so we just need to pause here. We need to take a moment. Otherwise, we build this behavior into the chain. Here we need to recognize that we again have overshot on this front cross. So what you're doing on these front crosses are you're crossing across what I call your front crossing across the face. You're just going super deep. So let's draw our lines, go from here to here, and you can see you're way on the other side of the line. So we want to start this front cross before we hit this wing, and we want to be done with the front cross before we enter the midline of these two jumps. But instead you're way over here, and so this is permissive to the dog to go straight and long. So this is another good spot for slowing down, getting in our front cross. With an off-course trap right behind you, this is going to get the dog almost every time. This rear cross is too late. You can see that when the dog takes off, you're facing forward and moving forward. See that big right leg? It's basically sending the dog to the tunnel. Oh, okay. Looks like you wanted the dog to go to the tunnel. So you're trying to control this with a rear cross. Okay, that's super tough. You can do that, but your cross has to be much sooner. You have to put pressure on the dog's line. You did this, you needed to do this. So again, see how you're faking out the dog? Fake the dog out so good that the dog never saw the actual intent. Right? So we never want to trick our dogs in agility. Beautiful blind cross here. Great stop on that. Beautiful teeter. Here we get another bar down. I don't think there's anything to be done here. The handling looked fine. This is just a really tough bar to keep up. This looks like a thigh knock. Very common on 180s like that. There's not too much you can do. Okay, so there the dog came off. That's unfortunate. They worked really hard to stay on that A-frame, but I think that's the right move. Alright, did we get all the questions? Between the panel and the A-frame, not sure why you're aborted. That's okay. Okay, I think that was everything there. So yeah, these front crosses, you can't just blast through all your front crosses. Sometimes you have to slow down first, decel, then front cross, and not overshoot your front crosses in terms of position. Let me know if you have questions about that. Overall, I think you're doing great. I love watching you guys run.